Right. Hello, everybody. Put the mouse away so I don't touch it. Anyways, just rescued. Hey, Onrek. Just rescued one of the little finger thingies from the cat. Don't know how she got access to it. Anyways, right. Gloves. After the successful bodice changes on Wednesday, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. We can actually, you know, do the alterations and maybe have a working glove at the end. You know, maybe. Hey, Gia, how you doing? How's everybody doing anyway? It's sunny here, but it's not super warm, so that's nice. So, but yeah, have I prepped a lot for this stream? No. My brain has been distracted lately. I've been cleaning, reorganizing. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. So what I did one is get some red cotton fabric. It's actually a lot darker than the camera shows it. And I've got my box of apparently you have rain and Henrik had rain. Everybody had rain. We have 24, 25-ish degrees. Yeah, we had rain like a couple of days ago, like really badly. Like it literally went. When did I pick up my package? When? No. Tuesday, I think. Yeah, Tuesday we had literally... I had a package delivered to the parcel machine. And the parcel machine is about 50 meters away from me. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'll quickly run. It's getting really dark. And it's like, oh, it's going to go rain. Let's go get it now before it rains. I was like 5-10 meters away from my... I was 5-10 meters away from my apartment when it started raining. And I was like, ah! So I managed to go quickly to the parcel machine, get my package, go back. And I was just... drenched. So yeah, but then literally like 30 minutes to an hour later, it just like literally the rain went sideways. So I was like, well, still good timing. Rubber duck race. Isn't it one of those races where they put the little rubber ducky in a stream and then whoever goes fastest? Because I do hope for you then that there's no rain, because even with a lot of rain there's a lot of people that probably won't show up, and you need a lot of people to do that. All the fun shit on it. So yeah, I've seen those. So I forgot to put it on fucking social media, didn't I? So Cosplay Shop Belgium is one of the places where I buy stuff sometimes. They had a 50% off dowels. And for the chest armor, for the artillery witch, it has like a corded type idea around the edges, so around the shoulder edges, around the bottom edge, probably around the neck edge, I can't remember. So I was like, if I just get some 5mm dowels, round dowels, and just twist those, that will work. I don't have to worry about trying to do it with foam clay. And I also got a lot of the 5mm dowels that are half round, because I think if I start, any of the detailing, and any of the ones that have like fines going around, if I just use that as the base, and then at the ends I can do any of the flowers, whatever comes out of it. I think, but that will help with because it's really difficult to get foam clay, thin pieces to be like pretty exact. So to have just a 5mm dowel that can do the tracing on that, I think that was, I quickly checked it with the little printout that I did, and I think 5mm was perfect for that. So I'll be able to do like a lot of the the thin like fines that go around with that, so that it just looks really good. And then I just have to do the things underneath it for the rest. I did get I ordered some more foam clay because we're gonna need a lot. And since her armor is black, I got some more black as well. So so yeah, I've got some more stuff in, and of course I got a Shokotov because they always give you Shokotov, which is a hard caramel candy with dark chocolate around it, and it's really nice. And I can't get it here in Poland. Can't get it here in Poland. I haven't seen it. I should actually check if the Action may have it. The Action might have it. So yeah. So anyways, so we ended last week with I've taped off all the fingers so that I know where I have to go round. I need to make markers so that I know where to sew the tops off, because although I'm not going to use this one, I might use it for something else. I'm getting lots of ideas with this, so I still have this idea of a steampunk person that I want to make with one of the wigs I have up there, and this might work with it because I have some black with red pinstripe suiting fabric, so I can make something really cool with that and have the gloves and something like that. I don't know. We're gonna work on something, so I'm gonna keep those. But this is not wide enough. If you look at the image, it's a lot wider. So we're gonna have to today figure out how wide it's going to be. It's too thin to actually stand on its own to be like solid. That's why I grabbed the cotton inner lining and my interfacing, because the interfacing stiffens fabric. So that's what we're going to do today. And I was just wondering, what the fuck is this song? Well, it's a Psychostick song, of course. And it's called 6 Pounds of Terror, so I'm assuming it's going about one of those little ankle biter doggies. Anyways, here we go. So this is the red fabric that we're going to make from the lining with. And then this is the tester, because I need to figure out how big I'm going to have to make it. So right. I need a pencil. And some these. Come here. So one of the things I need to measure is the length. It's about there. Nine and a half, so 18. Okay, that's somewhere here. So 18. Hang on, 9.5. So that's 19. Sorry. Yeah, 19. Right. It might need to be a curve, doesn't it? Let me think. Yeah, okay, so just use this as a template. Right, from there. You can see that on screen, okay. Right, so now, how wide do I need to make it? It's wider than, oh hang on, I need to do it the wrong way. I did it the wrong way around. Ah, I'm an idiot. Let's turn it around and pretend we didn't see that, because we need to do it this way around, of course, because that's the way we're going to point at. Never mind. And let's go a little bit more this way, because we might have to go more that way. Okay. Right, from there, it needs to go from further than those. So what did you clip? What did I say? Right. Oh, you mean that I? Yeah. Let's ignore that. Let's pretend I didn't do that. Ah, okay. Alright, hang on. What am I doing? 4 centimeters. And 4 centimeters. So, I don't mind any clips. Just wondering if this is going to be enough to make it a bit of a the length was fine, so let's make sure the length is same, 14. And we need some, say, centimeter of seam. Now, question. Okay. Somewhere around there is the middle. Now I need a curved ooh. Oh, does it need to be more curved? I think that needs to be more curved. Something like that, maybe? No. Something like that, I think. Right. Let's see if that's the right size. We don't know, but we can try. Okay. In the bin. I think I missed the bin. Right, so let's... Looks like I'm sure I had some pins here. Right, let's actually sew it together because I think that will help having a feel for it. Where's the bin? Right, let's see if that actually works. Yeah, I think that's actually pretty good if you look at it. Ah, I can't twist it. Hang on, I have to use my left arm. If we can get it off. That would be one of those. Right. So, if you look at how much space around, so about there, like that. Where's the image with the hand? Where's my chainsaw picture? There. Needs it to be a little bit longer? This is the right length. This is my elbow. Where is this line on the glove? Glove. There. So about there. Okay, so here. I think, without it getting annoying with my elbow, I think that's the right place. Right, okay. Okay, I think that works. Eh? Goddamn sneezing! I shouldn't have any hay fever. I've never had hay fever. I am sneezing a lot lately though. I'm just freaking annoying it. Right, so we need those and those, and we need to cut this off because when we make the new ones, we make it without that. Don't need those. Right. So we need them. We need 2 more of these. 2 more of the pinky, 2 of the thumbs. And I need to make the one out of red. Why is it that that's straight? No, see, this is what I've been wondering. Because I just noticed it. Noticed it on this one. That it's not. One side peels out more than the other. It's not equal going out. I wonder if I need 2 pieces. To actually make it go this way. Instead of one side's in more. Maybe. Come on, get out. Because I have an idea. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it, but I think it needs to be 2 pieces. And that's annoying because this is of course 1 piece, one seam. Right. Come on, get up. Right. So, if I put this down like this, Now I need 2 pieces. Oh no. Yeah. Right, let me... What's the middle of this? That's the middle. Okay. So, if I cut 2 pieces of those. Hi Doc, how you doing? Trying some things. Ah, what are you doing? Can I fit this on here? Yes. No. Yes. No. Ah, cool. Oh, it fits this way. Okay. Well, hang on, but that means that this is now going to be twice as wide. Or not? No, it's fine. I might have to get tested for hay fever because this is ridiculous. I don't have the crying eyes though, because that's what I always thought was hay fever more than anything. I just sneeze. Well, I've made many a fuck ups, so I have many versions of all the things I've been doing. Alright, see. Yeah, but that, I mean, that's that one. This is this one. You should see how many times I tried to do these gloves. Right. Let's see if I like this one more. Ah, I'm trying to do the non-fabric. Yeah, I think so. I think I have so many versions. Let's redo this one so I can just put them both on and compare them. Ah! Just don't want to make any more mistakes with the leather. I have if I fuck up this next version, I only have one more chance to do it. Otherwise, I run out of leather. So yeah. I mean, how long did that take to do the fucking chainsaw? Glad it's done now, but still. Right, so that's version number 1. That has just one seam, similar to the glove. And where's the seam? At the pinky, isn't it? Yes. So it's there. Or this one. That has 2 seams. But so be it. Yeah, I fucking... See? Didn't sew one side properly. Gosh dang it. This. Ugh, come on, get on. This version. It is maybe too wide though. Yeah, I think that's actually too wide, too round. Okay, single version of this. I do think this is the right size, as in how wide it is. Because this one is like proper, like big, and it's not right. So can confirm this is the way. This is the way. Yeah. Right, so now take it apart again. So I can use it as a pattern. So I need this in the red. Okay. Ugh. Where's this? That's there. Okay. Where is it? Here we go. I know it's a meme. I have no idea where it's come from. I have a small clue where it's come from, but it's just one of those things. I hear people say it. Oh, and I better turn on my iron then, so I can put on the interfacing. Ah, okay. Sure, it's from something else as well, but I don't keep up. I hear something funny, and it's just my brain just that's funny. Let's keep that in your brain. Okay. So I haven't seen The Mandalorian. I'm so behind in watching movies. Although on Friday, yesterday, I managed to convince my friends to watch Tango. Now, if you don't know that movie, it's a 1995 movie. It has Laurie Petty in there, Ice-T, Malcolm McDowell. Ah, shush. We can all start singing the Spring, Spring. But it's a 1995 movie. It's got, like I said, Laurie Petty, Ice-T, Malcolm McDowell is the baddie, and it's come from a comic. I know. We might still, differ in opinion. As you know, I have a whole shelf. Oh! You meant Mando. Ah, okay. I thought you meant Tank Girl. It comes from a comic, and it's wild, it's wacky, it's very obvious they were smoking something when they were creating the comic. Some of the special effects are still a bit. Well, it's 1995. Yeah, Stargirl starts weird and ends weird. It's me. If you watch that movie, you will understand my brain. Pretty much. So, but it's one of those things that it really got me back into wanting to create my own clothing again, to create a wardrobe capsule, so to say. No, Tank Girl, 1995. Yeah, Tank Girl. So Tango Cash is funny, but not weird. Right. I need some interfacing that's stiff enough and still mobile. Definitely not that, because that's too thick. That's more bag stuff. Is that stiff enough? Or is this maybe that, maybe that. Yes! They did Tango before they did Gorillas. Yes. That feels the same. That feels stiffer. I think this is the stuff. I don't have a lot of it. That might be... I need to figure that one out. That's too thin. That's more blouse. That's thinner, isn't it? That might be... I have to make a choice between those. I think, yeah, that's definitely too stiff. That's too stiff, and that's more batting than it is. Here we go. So, I need... That's why I kept these, and I need to plug in my iron. But yeah, the whole punk aesthetic of that movie is just... I need to get back into making clothes. I have so much fabric. I have enough fabric to do shit. Whether it's altering existing clothing. But because lately I've been wearing just boring shit. And I can't find anything that I really like. So... I need one more piece. So yeah, I need to... You can't really compare them because buttons you can count and fabric you really can't. Well, you can count, but it's more like meters or weight. And volume-wise, I have more fabric. Number-wise, I have more buttons. Weight-wise, probably fabric because I have a lot of leather. So... Here we go. 3 try fabrics. Oh yeah. Helps if I put the iron on the freaking thing so it can heat up. I need to turn off the steam for now. And where did I put my little iron board? There. Now, let's try a piece of this. That's number 1. Tiny piece of this because I don't have a lot of this. Two. One day all these buttons come in handy. Three. So. Heat up the fabric. Now, lesson learned. This is fusible interfacing. There's like little bubbles on one side, and one side it doesn't. The bubbles are the glue. Don't put the bubbles up. Put the bubbles down. Otherwise you glue your interfacing to your iron. Ask me how I know. Right. Now that actually stiffened it a lot already. Because I did it the wrong way and I ruined some irons. When I did it the wrong way around. Okay. This one has to test which side. That side. Sometimes it's not that obvious. It's just one of those things, like, I was just not paying attention and put it on the wrong way around. And then it just... Right, so... So we need it to be stiffened, but not like super stiff. So this is... It's... I mean, if you compare it to like... This is without interfacing, you know, it's floppy, it doesn't do anything. So this is the first one, this is the thinnest interfacing. So you can see now that it doesn't move as much. Not as much as like this. It's not like... So it's a lot stiffer. But it's not like super stiff, because it's still... Then this one, you can literally hold it straight now with the interfacing. And then there's this one. Which one feels better? This one is too loose. I had a feeling it would be. So between these two. I think it's going to be this one. I think that one feels the best. It stays nice and round. Now the only problem is now, one of the things that the glove has is these, I assume, metal domes. Now, I can do two things. I can try and glue foam balls on them. Or I can actually try and find the right sized studs, metal studs. But that means I can't sew the whole piece. Oh, actually, I could. And then just manually. If I just seam this side. And then. I don't have buttons that will sit like that. because the buttons have, if any dome buttons have a stem, so they're not close. They're not, because you need to go over them with a buttonhole, so they don't sit close on top of the fabric, so they won't work. Just wondering what size they must be. But now I have to figure out which one this was. I think that was the last one, wasn't it? Is that this one? No, that's that one. Okay. You go back, and it's this one. And that's why you do tests. So I'm thinking if I just sew in this on the outside, and then I can still reach inside to put the buttons on, and then hand stitch this to the inside, because I need to hand stitch that anyway. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. First things first. Ah, come on. Lie down. So I need to cut this a little bit smaller, so we're not going to put any where the seam has got to be. So when I draw this out, I have to cut a slightly bit on the inside. I'm going to put there, but just not on the other side. Okay. So I need to be a tiny bit on the inside here, and a tiny bit on the inside here. Not there. Yeah. Right. Yeah. A little bit on the inside here. Right. Yoink! I need the bin closer. Keep throwing next to it. Should really have a bigger iron board for this. Right, bubbles on this side. Ah. Yeah, it's just when you turn the iron on and it's already warm, and it's just warm now here. I'm mostly sneezing at the moment. Okay. Okay. That's better. Alright. Now, in theory, yeah, that works. Now, this will stay like this. So it pushes the leather out. Whee! So that worked. Now, unplug the iron because I know I will just burn myself. If I can get one glove done today, then I will do the other glove on off stream because, well, it's done then. And I was going to start thinking about what else I'm going to need to do. Just trying to figure out how I'm going to put it inside the glove. You can seam this side seams first, and on the leather but I think the problem then is, can I turn it inside out? Well, this one should be able to bend around. That might work. I need to change the colour. Duh, all these. Come on, go in and keep your little tails in. There you go. Ah, come on. Okay. Did I put the black back in? Yes, I did. Right. I need a new one. I've broken the hinges on those. Okay. Right. Oh, god damn it. God. Like I said, I've been sneezing. Alright. So that's still two more. Okay. This pipe, perfect, isn't it? Actually, which way does it stretch the best? Doesn't really matter. I can't use pins on a letter. And I also need a thumb piece. I need two, but for now I'm making one and a pinky one. Okay. And I need one of the big pieces, but it doesn't fit out of this anymore. Okay. Alright, so hopefully if I can get this cut out properly and sewn together. That's the pinky one. Hang on. This is a right one, isn't it then? I have to make sure I make a right-handed one. Okay. Okay. Let's cut this one out. I'm just looking. There's 1, 2, 3. So there may be 6 in total on this. So I have to figure out what size of studs I need so I can order them. I'll be there for next week. Right, so you got there for a sec. So if I put this together and turn it, that might not work. So if I sew this one and then that one. way. That and that. And then like this. And go all the way around. Yeah, I think that's the way. That is the way. Right. Right, so I'm putting the sides first together, and then I'm putting it a bit like how I put sleeve together, putting the right sides together to do the outside. I'm not doing the inside because I will put the inside seam into the outside seam. Or actually, oh, how am I going to do this? Because I need to put them in the glove as well, and the only way to attach this bit to the glove is probably easier when it's flat, and then put the seam all the way in through. So oh, brain, how am I going to do this? Because I don't want to redo this. Oh god, this is going to be slightly different. So that's when the gloves go in. Is there an easy way of putting this? That might be the way. I'll have to take the spot again. God damn it! Always the way. I always change it. I really wish one day I would do something before I realize I'm doing it wrong. Right. But that means I might not be able to put everything together until I have the little buttons, or not the buttons, the studs to put on. Ah, it's letting go. Not supposed to let go. Let it go. Don't let go. I have to steam that a little bit. Right, come on. Right, okay. So, this is together, and then I attach it to the inside of the glove, and then we go do this while it's attached to the glove. And so that all closed at the same time, and then you have to just turn it inside out. It's just going to be a pain, but it should work. Okay, that's the way we're going to do it. Okay. Right, hopefully now I'm doing this right, and then we can start putting the glove together. Cut out the gloves and do that. Right, so yeah. Yeah, come on. Right. Now, turn it inside out. Drink. You go on there. There we go. So, that's the cuff done. So it will go like, yeah. Now, to figure out what size balls need to go on there. Because it says 3 there, so I'm assuming it's going to be 6 in total.
Praise the Emperor!
Yeah. Oh god, I'm warm. I think they may be in 15 millimeters. Do I have something 15 millimeters? No, that's 10. That's 2. No, I don't think. I think that's just too thick. Are you 15? Yeah, about. That might be the right size. Do I have more of you? Yep. I have 6. So that makes it easier to try and figure out where you're all going. Oh no, the 2. But do you look right? I think those look the right size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh god, this is this fucking side end that I don't like. Can I just bump down that? Oh, no. Should have done that before. So, 6. So there can be one here, but it can't be one on that side, so there need to be like that. They look about the right size. They look smaller. but these are 15. Can I have a few more of those? I mean, I'm not going to use buttons, but it's nice to be able to just figure out the sizing and the... These three or these three size? I know it doesn't look like there's a lot of difference. Do I have any silver buttons I can try? So it's colourful. These are too big, aren't they? They're that size. Okay, so replace these. What's this size? No. What size is this? 18. That. Yeah, this is 18. I have something that's 15. That's lightly colored. Are you 15? You're 15. Can I find more of you? Probably not, because it's always the way. But that one's the right size, I think. One more. Just one more. One. Right, what used to? So, that's probably a little bit clearer to see. And this is why I don't use buttons, because they've got these shanks on them, so they just stick out. With these. I think it's the bigger ones. I think it's this size. Yeah, 20 millimeters. Alright, now I need 20 millimeters metal domes. sorted that out. So let's write that down so I know what to take. And I need 20 millimeters metal dome studs. And I still need to order the wool dye as well. So let's make that on a note, because otherwise, you know me, I'll forget. Right. Got that out. Then I have the thumb as well. Thumb, small piece. This, and I need to cut out one of these. I need to make sure that's the right size. So, this way around. So I have one more, just in case. Hang on. No, that's my left hand, isn't it? So it's my left hand, so it is this way around. Right, right, never mind. Figured it out. Where's my pen? Here we go. Oh, that's what maybe is the problem. I just noticed something. I've cut it on the inside ring. I should cut it on the outside ring. I'm a fucking idiot. No, or not. No, because this is the seam allowance. Brain, what am I doing? God damn it. No, it's right. Fucking idiot. Never mind me. Right. Okay. Sorry, concentrating. Okay. And I need to add a little bit of a seam allowance on the bottom. Okay. Good. Okay. Okey-dokey. And need to cut that hole out. Because that's what we start with. Okay. Careful. I think I remember that when I did the thumb I still needed to make some amendments, so we'll see that in a minute. Right. Let's start some sewing. Not the right, it's the left. Okay. Let's see. They're a bit short because I do think I could even go a little bit smaller. Okay. That worked. Yeah, but still got this weird shit. No, see. Try it inside out, see if that works. Otherwise, yeah. Still got this weird little thing on the, like a pointy thing here. It's maybe just the shape of my thumb or something, I don't know. Right, let's try this, and otherwise, I don't know anymore. It's good enough, I guess. Well, I think that's better. Okay. Yoink! Inside out. Poke, poke. Yeah, it will have to do. Huh. What's this? Why is it so pokey? Ah. That sounds like it's going to be too pointy, but we're gonna have a look. That's at least better in that side. I'm so squinty, and it's just because I need to put my glasses on. Alright. That's the last thing I'm gonna do, otherwise I think it's just going to be too much messing around. Right, starting inside out. Okay, I do think that's a better shape now. Yeah. Ta-da! Oh, fuck. Come on, where are you? Yeah. One thumb. Oh, missed. Right, so. Where's my needle? There. It's a thumb. Now to do the rest. Not so sure I'm gonna be finished before I have to stop streaming, but you know. I've got tomorrow to do the rest. Come on. Right. No. I was like, where's the thumb piece? Okay. You go in the top point here. Right. And next. Come on. Ah, come on. Did I grab the wrong needle? Okay. Go through. Yeah, man. Should have grabbed the thingies, the leather needles. Okay. Oh, God's sakes. This is... Why is this needle working this way? just can't seem to push this through. God damn it. I just really picked up the wrong needle. This is just not sharp. God. Right. Alright, let's try this with the other needle. Hopefully this one works. Right. Yes. Okay. Making sure that this all fits in. You go there. Yeah, okay, that's still fine. Because this is that point that keeps fucking off, so okay. Okay, well, this is a lot better needle. This one goes through. Just basting in. The edges so I can sew them without. Ow. Okay, and I need to do another one here because that's the one point that usually fucks up. Okay. Go in. There we go. Right. Now, that's basted. Now we can sew it in. Oh, right. Let's start from here because that's the straightest line. Okay, and can I tighten you up over there? Come on. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. Come on, go flat. Lie flat. And on the line. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, this is so fiddly. I respect anybody that makes gloves for a living. 'Cause this is such a pain to do. Then again, I've said it before, they probably have special machines, so specialist machines to make gloves. I just have a plain hobby machine. No fancy machines here. If I want to spend a fancy machine, I'm gonna get an embroidery machine. Yeah. Ah. Come on, last little bit. Right. It looks like it's all gone okay. take out the yellow lines. Come on, get out. Okay. Oh, yep, found the problem. God damn it. I didn't sew properly there. I just noticed that. Okay. Well. Yep, that's gone wrong here. Okay. Can I? Yeah, no, I need to do that. Redo that one. I've got a tiny section where I literally, it must have moved while I was sewing, and it missed part of it. I'm carefully taking out the thread. Come on. Okay. Yeah, this here got a little corner. And can I push this further in? Okay, from there to there. It's on this point. Okay. So it's pushing the leather up, that's why it's happening. Okay, you go underneath and finish. Okay. Okay. And I will go this way, and you go flat there. No, 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 flat. I ask you to do. Go on. Oh, it's pushing it, doesn't it? At least that's how it feels like. Did that fix it? Or did I... No, it's did it again. God damn it. Again, it's pushed it, so it's not attaching. I need to sew it from the other side, maybe. Damn it, why is it just not working? I did it fine the last time. I need a +2 these days, I think. Okay. Come on. Jesus, guys. Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm just trying to unpick. Throwdown! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello, everybody. My name is Evie. Welcome to the asylum. And we're at the moment quite frustrated trying to unpick something that I've done. For my viewers that don't know Throwdown, I think everybody knows Throwdown. They are a, would you say, potter? I'm always never 100% sure what the correct English word is. We made lots of things from clay. So what you've been working on, Dan? Because in the meantime, I will try and unpick the mistake I made here. Although they really need to change that. They are playing Makers and Crafters. That's the wrong... I need to change that, I think. Or if that's the one I made, then yes, I need to change that. Because they don't... You don't play. Didn't get much done because of issues, or just because you've been chatting too much? Because I have streams like that. I'm chatting too much and then... Right. Can I get this to work? You need to go there. That's where you're supposed to go. Right, let me try sewing it from this side. So, for the raiders, I'm trying to make leather gloves. Leather gusseted gloves and... Ah, yes. Well, you got an important system there. So for those that never sewn in their life, gloves are a fucking pain. They've been fighting me. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's like with a lot of things that you're doing, it's like a summation of how long things take. I mean, like I never thought my chainsaw would take as long as it did, and I'm still filling and sanding at the moment. So, did this work? Did this now? Is this? Are you now together? Yeah. Okay, and it doesn't look too bad. Excellent. Just taking out some of the yellow. Basting stitches. Make sure that everything's okay. Right. Don't forget as well, Dan, if you need to, you know, get yourself a drink or food or anything, make sure you take care of yourself. Right, now the last of the little stitches to take out, and I can fully test to make sure everything is together and all the sides lined up and didn't mess it up again. Come on, 1, 2. Come on, give me the last bits. Come on, get out. I mean, it's on the inside, as long as you can't see it on the outside. Right. Have we got an attached thumb? No, you can't see it on the outside. Damn it! Have a look. Right, I have a thumb attached to a glove. Can I pull them from the inside? Hiya! Come on, go away. You shouldn't be there. Why? Why you do this to me? Well, this is the reason why we're working with bright colored thread as a basing stitch, but come on. Ah. There you go. Finally. Yes, it's gone. Excellent. Now we can start on. I'm just looking at the time. Yeah, we can try one finger. Okay. Come on. No, go there. Make sure it's round. Not that it matters that much because we'll have to. They're too long, gonna be too long anyway. Me and my short fingers. Right, here we go. Okay. Now, where did I put that little finger? There's one where it's those are the same size. This is what's weird about this shape. There's something not. Okay, I think that should do. So this is the pinky. So that's the front, so that's the back, so the long bit goes at the back. Have I cut this the wrong way around? No, that's right. Yes. Why is this not going the way I think it should go? Oh, because it's this way around. Yes. So this is the wrong way around. Yeah, okay. I need... this, but the other way around. So I need it this way around. You go on the other hand. Okay. So now it should be right. Yes. Oh. Let's take that away. Oh. Right. Put that as well. There you go there. So the shorter one, that's that one, goes. No, still, yeah, no, it's right. What I did last time was make a mark whereabouts I need to change. About there. Right, let's put these furniture in. Come on, you finger this way. Ah, come on. Oh, helps if I put my glasses on. Tension, tension, okay. Not too slow. Okay, let's see. Ah, see, now I see that that dot is not on the right side. Okay, it needs to be lower. At least I know where the end is, because that's actually where it's messing up. So if I go a little further, about there, and I make one. I know. We're getting there. We're a lot further than I was last time I gave up. So now if I move these, so I don't get too much. Okay, go down. Oh, no, no. Ah! Ah! There we go. thing is as well is like I can't redo them continuously because I'm gonna run out of leather. Right, so now to check, make sure I did that point correctly. Oh, yes, yes! Oh, nice point. Whee! Right, next finger. Right. So the long part goes that way, so you go this way. Oh, no, no, no. This way. Da, come here. I mean, the fact that, you know, they look weird because I made a mention on where the freaking fingers go. But they fit. I need to close fingers, but it's a bit of string here, but yeah. It's leather, it will stretch. The thing is, like, with everything, it's like, the more you do it, the better you get. I'm trying to move these out without moving those clips, so... There you go. Okay, into there. Put this that way, down, one. No! One. Uh-huh. Okay, make sure I've done those right. Yes. Alright, next one. Here we go. That's the wrong. Where did I put it? There it is. Ah! Aw, poor doggy. It doesn't like the rain. You have to explain to him he won't melt in the rain. Ah! Yeah, come here. Okay. Oh, stop. Where's the other finger? There it is. No, he's a smart border collie. He's like, fuck that shit. Why work when I can... Why work when I can, like... be treated like a princess or prince, because... yeah, her. Alright, next finger. Alright. Yank. Right, now. I may have to put this on. let's see. This is going to be interesting trying to get this done. Do I need to press this? Works. Oh, I can't do this because I need to put those thingies on, don't I? God damn it, I might have to stop here. So I need to put these things on. And as soon as I put this close, I can't reach it anymore. Well, I can reach it kinda, but not as good as. So, looking at the time, I might have to stop here. So the plan is, so I've done these, but before I do this closed, because then this becomes like this and it's really going to be hard to, so to connect this to here, and then put the fingers together. It's going to be a palaver to try and get it all done, but I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. But I need to have these things, so I need to order the metal dome studs. So I think this is a natural end for the stream. Am I going to keep these little pieces? Yes, yes, I am, because, you know. I'll throw them away maybe in another time. But for now, I might do something with them. Right, put the scissors there. Right. But I do think that's going to work without issue, and I think I made really nice with these. So, because they're really proper. So right, that's it then. That's going to be the end. Oh, okay. How is this in the metal? Right, let's see if there's anybody out there to raid. I know it was a very short time for the people that came from Throwdown, but okay, there's someone there. Is there anybody? Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, there's loads of new people. I'll go to the one that's actually sewing, that I'm absolutely 100% sure is sewing. So I see a sewing machine, so I know she's sewing. Right. Right, so natural end of the stream. So I will make sure that I'll put this on my desk so I can actually see it, because otherwise I will forget and then I won't have the studs for next week. I have to order the things that go on the edge, the little studs, so we will do that. And then next week we will put them all together, and fingers crossed, we'll have a full glove. And we'll just have to do the other hand. So, who knows? We might all go really well. So, yeah, so that's what we're going to do. On Wednesday, we're going to continue with the shirt for the artillery witch. The bodice works now, so I need to just tomorrow make a sleeve pattern, test it out, and make sure that it works. And then, who knows? We need to make the amendments. So, for now, I am going to raid someone that's new to us. But they're on the sewing machine, so I'm like, yeah, that'll do. Working on a heart steel set jacket. No idea what it's from, but yeah, see you soon, Starlight. I've not been on Twitch at all lately because I've been so busy. So I've not been in anybody's stream lately because I hardly have time for myself. But yes, so we're gonna raid Neon Okami cosplay. They're working on the jacket, so they're sewing as well. And I'm forcing myself to stream because that's the only way I'm gonna get my stuff done. So we're gonna say hello. I still don't have a raid. I need to do so many things. And let me write it down quickly before I forget. Raid command. And I need a raid. What's it called? Not an emote. Yeah, emote. Okay. Well, I've put it on there. There's so many things I need to do. I'm way behind. I've not updated so many things on my thing as well. So, yeah. But everybody, have a good rest of the weekend. Hopefully you've got better weather than I've heard in the UK at the moment. So I'll send you the sunshine from here, as long as you don't bring the rain back. But yes, have a good weekend. As always, be safe and say hello to